Hello friends, happy Sunday. Thought I would pop on here and paint some new kits before I do my April paint club with the girls in our private group. I'm just trying to grab out some things real quick. Here it is before we get started. And then let me get us pulled up over here on Facebook. Or on the computer I should say, we're on Facebook, but because the comments don't always come through on my, hi Andrea, I'm at least seeing some people on here. It just doesn't usually give me the comments. So I'm just gonna pull us up and oops, keep an eye on that as we go. But so these are on the website. They've been on the website. I just haven't had a chance to paint them yet. So I thought maybe we would paint some of these. Not sure what I'll paint, to be completely honest. Hi, hello. So we got this cute little gnome. There's a girl gnome. I don't really think I need that piece. Little girl gnome, and she's interchangeable with our 3-inch round circles or rounds, whatever you want to call them. There's also a boy gnome, and they're just little shelf sitters that go, like I said, with the 3-inch round interchangeable pieces. So this is a new set that's on the website. It has the home round, the cute little heart round, love lives here, and then you can get it customized with your monogram, so M for mine. And then this is the one that I for sure want to paint with you guys tonight. I don't even know how it goes together. Usually I just do these with you guys live. We just wing it. Let's see where this piece go. This all goes together for this one. Okay. So I've got 3 new kits sitting here. This one is our cute little barn interchangeable. It's the base. I think it's just called, I don't even know what I called it, the barn base. I can pull up my website as we sit here too. Let me do that real quick. So cuttingedge.com or cuttingedgecraftstudio.com will get you to the website. 3-inch interchangeable rounds. Let's see here. It's just called a barn base is what this is called. Look at how stinking cute that is. So you can do it with the barn window if you want to, or you could have it say hi, or you can have it say hello. And all of these options come in the kit, so you get to, when you're putting it together, decide if you want it to say something or if you just want it to be a barn. I think mine's just gonna be a barn. And then it has this little stuff to go with it, and that's how you put it together. Hi Debbie, tip you guys down and we'll go ahead and just paint our kit. So I definitely want to do this one, and then we'll probably do at least one more kit. I do have to be live with my paint group, my paint ladies, in just a bit. I'm going to use this new paint that I have, and I can't see the color because I put the sticker right over top of it. Imperial. And let's see if we can take this off. All right, I need some scissors. So if you're not in the paint club, that's something that you probably want to consider. We paint live together every month. I send you out a surprise kit that is exclusive to the paint club members for at least a year before it would be released on my website. You get an exclusive 20% off discount code to use on the website at any time for any other purchases. And we just have a lot of fun. All right, so I'm just using sponge probably today. For all of it, I'm guessing. I don't always. Sometimes I use a brush, but I'm going with a sponge today. I like this red. That's good because I didn't get any red, white, and blue paint yet. But is there blue up here too? There is, and I think that this nautical one with that red will look good for my patriotic kits, which, by the way, there are patriotic kits on the website as well. So if you guys haven't been to the website recently, I would go over there and check it out. There's quite a bit of new stuff. So it's too late to get this month's paint club, but if you guys want to join the paint club, you'd be signed up for May, and I actually was just out cutting the May boxes. I got most of them. I got a good start on them. Those payments don't draft until the 1st, so I can't say I have all of them, but I do have a good chunk of them done. And our theme for this month is going to be patriotic, so All right, cute red barn. I love it, love it, love it. I don't know if I want to do this in black. I'm definitely going to do, or maybe white. White for my window and this, and then black for my roof and my little lantern pieces, probably. Okey-dokey, let's see. I don't think I have a black chalk paint up here either, to be totally honest. What is this? Oh, that's a wax. All right, we're just gonna use a regular acrylic paint for the black. And I do have chalk for my white, if I can open it. I'm just gonna use, well, it's all right, we'll stick with this. Hey guys, getting a call. Didn't mean for that to pop through. Let me send a quick message. Hi Heather, hello Haley. All right, we'll probably do a second coat on here. I want that to be nice and dark. And what else did I say I was doing? Black, the little lanterns, these little things right here. And those will just hang on here. How stinking cute is this gonna be? All right, I'm gonna do my second layer here of this real quick. Hi Pam. All right, so there we go. Look how cute. And I'm gonna do these in white. If I can get my white out of here, I'm gonna need to scoop that up here. Thank you. I'm gonna put some of it over here on my plate to paint in. This is where, if you chose to, you could use the words instead of the window. So again, it comes with the window, hello, or hi. So you could do any of those options. I am doing the window. And then I'm gonna do this white as well. I'm gonna need more paint, I think, than what I got on here. See if I can just paint it with my, I can, it's just gonna make my edges not as neat. Really not neat. I want right around the edge there. All right. So I would suggest using your sponge if you have a sponge for this part. Just keep your edges nice and neat. See what I mean? I'm gonna try to keep this part, the inside of it, clean too, because you want to make sure that your inserts fit in there. So there's your base. This is what this is gonna look like. We'll put her back together in just a minute, and then when we're done, we'll paint one of our 3-inch rounds, and they will just go right in there. So this is interchangeable. So you buy the base and the inserts separately. Hi, Wendy. Oh man. Hopefully that just covers right up. They're all going to get ice cream without me. I think that's pretty square. I don't think it matters which way you put it on here. Just eyeballing it and hoping I got it straight. I think it's pretty straight. Perfect. I'm glad that covered that spot up. I did get a little bit over here, but I guess the barn's not perfect, right? So I'm gonna let this sit and dry for a bit so that all these pieces are on here good, and then we'll put the back together in a minute. Let's do one of the inserts for now to put into our little spots. I'm gonna do my monogram, which means I'm gonna need some other paint colors. Gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this in white. Hey, Patty. If I'm working with any kind of like faux shiplap, I like to keep that background white. But I've seen other people do it in different colors and it turns out good. I just like my stuff to be left in white. All right, there's that. We'll let it dry. And I'm gonna do this in greens. Let's see here. So my other pieces I've done in all of like pinks and browns, and this would go with it. This goes with the Home Sweet Home workshop stuff that we just did. If you were part of that, it kind of matches. Sorry, I'm ordering ice cream, guys. I don't know what color to do my M in. Like I said, all my other pieces are done in like pinks, green, and tan. But I want this to be farm. Should I just make it a big black M? Let me know what you guys think. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do dark green around the circle here. It's actually not turning out dark green because I have white on my sponge already. So we'll see how this turns out because this is really kind of looking like the other color. Okay. Let's see. This is really light though. This other green is really light. So maybe it's still going to be darker. It is. It's still going to be darker. I actually really like that green with that white in it, this green. So here you go. I got two different greens now, so it's not so plain or flat looking. It gives it more dimension when you use more than one. I always like to use two greens when I do any sort of greenery. Hi Rachel, how are you? Here we go. So that's perfect. I like this. I just need to know what color M to do. I think I'm just gonna do it in black because it's gonna go on my barn. So let's do black. I got some paint up in the tip of my M here. I'm gonna try to clean out. That worked out good. And I will do a second coat on that too in just a second. I'm not gonna paint this whole set, but this is a brand new set. I'll paint one more because we're gonna do the little lady too. So I think we've got time to do her. Probably do this one, just a heart. Or maybe she'll hold home. I don't know, I'm gonna do one of these two inserts with that. But all right, so this should be dry now, should be good. So here's our barn that we did. This is the barn base. Oh no. I splattered black. Somehow I got black paint splattered on my piece here. There, I just went over it with some white again and it's good. All right, anyways, this piece now has these weird backers. Okay, these always get me. So this is going to kind of hold it up like this. So we need this to go probably, this is how I do it. I just kind of set it up how I want it to go. And I'm going to set this probably right around here, should work. I'm going to glue this piece down. Like I said, right about so, not exact. I don't know exactly. I mean, there's not a spot etched out for it, but we'll go there. And then these pieces go inside of here. And this will connect to these pieces. Does this make sense? So we're sticking these little pieces around this piece. And then they go inside of here. This is always fun trying to do because, oh no, my piece is turning, it's shifting on me. Oh, scared me. Do these not fit in here though? Yes, they do. So I'm gonna stick one in there first. I think that's pretty centered and level. And then we're gonna stick this together. It's hard to do because you gotta have all the pieces where they need to go. All at the same time, and that's what's difficult. So this just wiggles in there. Like so. And now you have a stand. So now our little barn stands up. And that's what it looks like on the back when it's all put together. You gotta kind of play with it a little bit to get it in there, but it works out perfect. You could put it up higher if you wanted to. I left mine kind of on the lower side, just above that little hole right there. So this is how you'll put your pieces, like pop your pieces out of there. All right. Second coat on our M. If I wasn't using this on my barn, I probably would paint it a different color, but I want it for my barn. This is specifically what I'm making it for. So it's going to be black. Hey, Vicky. You're gonna be sick of me after tonight. We got our live for our class in just a bit. I'll just try to line that up on there, and I'll just stick these right on top. I think it's cute just how it is with nothing on it. And then I'm gonna make sure that my shiplap's pretty straight so that way when I lay this down, I put it on there so it looks how it's supposed to. Because otherwise I would forget and then it would look really silly. There's something on there that was making that piece stand up. Like a gluey booger or something. Here we go. So there's my M, my little 3-inch round, and I built mine, or did mine, just to go on here. So now, there you go, made it interchangeable, my cute little barn. And if I decide I want to change it out for another piece, it just pops out of there. I love all the interchangeable pieces because then you don't have to have a million different pieces of decor that you have to store. So, all right, there's that one. That's gonna sit on my desk because it fits perfect right there and I love it. All right, another new kit is this one right here. These are the shelf sitters that go with the interchangeable. It's a cute little gnome girl. And there's extra pieces in your kit too, probably. I try to toss away the extra ones that you don't need before I send them, but sometimes they get stuck in there. So just toss them if you feel like there's extras. She's got cute little bows for her hair. And she's also got one that we can put on her hat. And then she'll be interchangeable with the barn base, with this. There's a door hanger coming. I cut once before and tossed it because I didn't like it. And then I changed my mind. I do like it. It's just really, it's big. It's an 18-inch round. So it can be a pain in the butt to ship, but I still like it. So we're going to do that. There's, what else do I have on there? I think that's it right now. Just these 2 gnomes, a boy gnome, a girl gnome, and the barn. And then there's a couple of different round sets. All right. Should I paint her right now? Let's not paint her right now. Let's save her for later. Let's save her for another time. But you see her, and we'll get her painted this week. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday or something. And I'll either have her hold this cute little round piece here, or I might do the home piece. Because all these are matching with my other kits right now. So I think I'll do home and have her stand and hold that. See what I mean? They just pop right out of there. So anyways, yeah, she'll be interchangeable. This set's new. The home set, you get the 4 rounds. One that says love lives here, the heart, this little home one. Ooh, where's my little heart at? There's a heart. That one's too big. I dropped it here somewhere. I have the other piece of it, so I know it's sitting here somewhere. And the barn. So these are all new. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out for just a quick little bit with me. I'll try to be back live again one day this week to finish our girl gnome and part of our other rounds. And if you're in the paint club, I'll see you guys over there live shortly. We'll be live at 6 o'clock to do our April paint box. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you have a good week.